Hey people, I go by the name Mr. Kak. I'm a blogger and a YouTuber from Ghana, West Africa, and I'm super excited to be here to talk about KAKWAY. Alright, so KAKWAY is celebrating mainstream artists or the music industry. So KAKWAY basically is being set up to promote the music industry. And we are looking at not just the mainstream artists, but the emerging as well. So we're giving both the emerging and the mainstream the chance to actually come on board and showcase their works to the world. What sets KAKWAY apart is our focus to not to just give mainstream artists the voice, but to also give the emerging artists the chance to actually shine. So on KAKWAY, there is an equal opportunity for both artists. When I talk about both artists, I mean the mainstream and the emerging. So there is equal opportunity. We don't look at giving all the energy to the mainstream artists, but we share them equally. So there's chance for an emerging artist to strive or to shine when it comes to KAKWAY. Same applies to the mainstream artist. A new viewer can expect something entertaining, something very inspirational, and sometimes even emotional, because we are going to dive into every aspect of the artist's songs that he or she is crafting. So you get to know more, even things that you've never known before about your favorite artist. On KAKWAY, we're going to dive deep into all those aspects to review all of them for the fans to actually get to know them better. We actually look at artists who are making waves. When I talk about artists who are making waves, it's not about maybe having a hit records or maybe being the #1 artist in the country. But so far as the artists out there putting in works, showing works, then you are considered to be on KAKWAY. You don't have to be the most streamed artist. So far as the artist has works to prove, the artist has the talent, he has the will and the zeal to actually show his or her works to the world. I mean, KAKWAY is the right home to be. To be honest with you, yeah, all the interviews on KAKWAY is special. They are all special, but there is this one that stands out. Okay, so there was this episode with an emerging artist where we got a chance to actually know the struggles that he has to go through before getting to the music scene, even before deciding to do music. And it was so inspirational. It was very, very inspirational. I felt so honored. I felt so blessed to be alive that moment, to get to know such stories or to get to know about people like that. And I can't wait to share that episode with everyone on KAKWAY. We have some great and interesting episode coming up. Trust me, we are looking at bringing in established artists and mainstream, I mean well-known artists, and not just locally, internationally. So we're looking at bringing all these people together and actually get them on board for them to share their story, their craft, their struggles that they've been through, so that it could actually inspire that young child, that young boy, that young girl who is at home, who is looking up to an artist to actually start doing music or start actually coming to limelight to show his or her works to the world. Audience engagement is very key to us when it comes to KAKWAY. Audience engagement is very key. So we have a session on our socials where we do Q&A, question and answers, and we do take in expectations from our audience. Even they even get to decide who they want to see on KAKWAY, the artists they want to hear from on KAKWAY. Mostly the audience get to decide on that, and we feel blessed, we feel honored. Sometimes actually there was this episode that we had a message from a fan who was ready and was actually powerful, introducing us to an emerging artist who did so well. I mean, I can't wait to share that particular episode for everybody to get to know about that artist. It's very inspirational, very nice, and I think you guys will love it. We are actually aiming to expand the reach of KAKWAY in the next few years. We are looking at KAKWAY shouldn't be just locally known. It should be a show where we host artists from across the world. Artists from everywhere on the world can actually come to KAKWAY, and we can put them on, give them the voice or give them the chance to showcase their works to the world. So KAKWAY in the next few years will actually give a wider experience to emerging ones as well, because we get to put on the mainstream artists, various very big artists on the show, so the emerging ones can also learn from them. We want it to go to a level where it should be KAKWAY is going to be a home for every artist. We always welcome feedbacks. Feedback is one thing that we hold dearly at KAKWAY. As I said earlier on, there has been instances where a fan or a couple of fans get to tell us what or which artist they want to hear from. So feedbacks are something we really hold dearly to our heart, and I want to encourage everybody watching us or who is willing to support this brand that if you have an emerging artist, if you have a connection to someone, there's this guy in your hood, there's this girl in your hood, this lady in your hood who is actually looking at getting to the mainstream, please just get in touch with KAKWAY and we are ready to support. The most important thing is to stay consistent. Stay true to yourself. Find something that you are passionate about and start going. Alright? And don't wait to get the right tools before you get started. Start now. If you say you're waiting to get maybe the best camera or the best phone to get the best visuals, you might never start. Start with what you have, and trust me, consistency is the key. Show up every day. Not just one Monday, one Tuesday. Show up every day, and trust me, your time will come. All episode on KAKWAY is going to be exclusively on KAKTVGH on YouTube. So when you log on to KAKTVGH on YouTube, you get all the episodes. And talking about promotions, we are looking at collaborating with music festivals to actually reach out to more artists, not just the mainstream. That is the key. Not just the mainstream, more artists, the emerging and the mainstream as well, so we can actually give them the platform or the voice for them to share their craft to the world. I want viewers to walk away to feel more connected to the artist, to feel after watching an episode on KAKWAY, I want the viewers to actually have the feel that now they know more about their artist, then they feel more connected to the artist, that most of the things they never knew in the past, now they are familiar with it, and now they can actually rock with their favorite artist, being it mainstream or emerging artist. All right, so this is a wrap. Big shouts to Chaba Mark for being here with us. I want to say big shouts to everybody for supporting. This is where we end it. I'm going to catch you on the first episode on KAKWAY. We are available on all the social media platforms at kaknews.com. Follow us. Let's get interactive. Big love.